Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Sara, and this is our sacred morning sacred session, I guess you could say. We do a little breathing work, and then we do our reading, and each day is different, so we never know what is the goddesses are going to bring. Got a little knot. Oh no! Oh, that's my thing. Okay. I was like, I have a knot in my thing. That's the tie. Okay, so we are going to, first I need to do, okay, so again, if you have your little sacred space set up, that's good. Like you can have like your little candle lit, some incense. You can have like a favorite crystal. You can use a little anointing oil. Oyana siano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. It's iana siano tuyano kuyano suyano tuyano oyana. Iano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. I just found that like they really like you to treat this like a sacred session, like a sacred time. It's sacred, to be able to spend this time with them, right? With spirit, with the goddesses. It's a blessing. So they like that little extra attention with the candles and the incense and all this, like appealing to all the senses is what they say, because it helps to, when you appeal to all the senses with the way things look and see and what they smell, everything, then it helps you to, wakes up all your senses a little bit more. Like even with, if you have a cup of tea or something like that, that's doing your taste. And then so everything, just paying attention to all your senses helps to bring them a little bit more alive. Okay, so let's go. So we do, this month we're bringing our breathing. We inhale for a count of 9. We hold. This is a new thing that they've added, is holding for a count of 3 at the top. They're saying that locks in, that anchors in the energy that we're pulling in. And then we release, we exhale with an audible exhale. And that is releasing, letting go, all that no longer serves us, all the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the doubts, the worries, the what ifs. And that by releasing all of those fears, all those everything, all the thoughts of lack and unworthiness, by releasing all that, it makes space for more of the goodness, of the good things, of the love, of the reassurance, of the confidence, and all of that. So we're releasing all the negative to be able to bring in more of the positive. Like, and this is not so if you know me, you know it's not like this toxic positivity thing. This is just about balance and about healing. And so just growing. So here we go. So closing your eyes and feeling, I want you to feel into the bottoms of your feet where they touch the earth, even though they're not like, just go with me here. The bottoms of your feet is like the center of the bottom of your foot, and then also the center of your bottom as well, where your root chakra is. And you're going to just bring your attention to these 3 areas and where they touch, where your energy from these 3 areas touch the earth, touch Mama Earth. And we are going to, where our energy is connecting with her energy, and we're going to be pulling up her energy. With each inhale, we're going to be pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy, bringing it all the way up through her center, pulling in that beautiful peace, calm. It's like this healing nectar, this unconditional love, this being held. And she is holding us in this safe space, this sacred space this morning. And just feeling that sense of being held, that warmth and that warm hug in that. So breathing in, count of 9. Pulling up that energy with each inhale. Hold. Release. Remember the audible exhale, that really letting go. letting go of all that no longer serves you. Breathing in, count of 9. Hold. Release. Breathing in, pulling up that Mother Earth energy. Hold. Release. Ooh, feels good, doesn't it? I love doing this in the mornings. Okay, so this time we're going to be putting our attention and intention on the tops of our heads, on our crown, pulling down source light energy, pulling down Father Sun energy straight through our crown, all the way straight down through our center, with the intention of cleansing, clearing, aligning, activating, just really roto-rootering our whole energy field, like just in your imagination, because imagination is the key, the onslaught, the ignition switch of intention, of activation. So in your mind's eye, picturing that energy, the brightest, whitest light energy, just pouring down your center and just really roto-rootering your whole energy field, cleansing, clearing, aligning, activating, and which allows, and remember, we learned with our breath, as we let go of the old, letting go of the what no longer serves us, it does what? It makes room for the new. It makes room for all the good things, right? So that's what we're doing with our energy too. We're pulling down that Father Sun energy, source light energy, down through a center, making space for grace, making space for more, like for the good energy, right? For activating energy, for the loving energy, for the energy that is motivating and inspiring. So breathing in, count of 9, straight through that crown. Breathing in. Hold. And release. Breathing in, count of 9. Hold. Release. Breathing in, count of 9. Hold. Release. Now we're going to be breathing into our heart centers. I don't know why all of a sudden I get the giggles. Um, okay. Okay. I'm breathing some good energy. Whew. I swear this is just coffee. Okay. We could do this. We could do this. Okay. We could do this. We're going to be breathing into our heart center. Pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy of unconditional love, and the pulling down the Father Sun energy of drive and motivation and inspiration. And then we're going to be breathing in those two energies into our heart space, creating this beautiful balanced energy. And then that energy will then, with our exhale this time, we're going to be pushing that energy, that balanced energy of and so because we're always looking for that balance of that feminine and masculine, and then also, that which is that peace, love, unconditional love, all those harmony, all the things, and then that drive, motivation, the drive, the and also this new perspective, like being able to see things more clearly. So bringing those two energies together, I'm really gonna try and make it. I don't know what's going on. these two energies together creating this balanced energy. And then when we breathe out, we're going to be pushing that balanced energy throughout our whole energy field and beyond, filling up these beautiful spaces that we're in. Your home, no matter what it looks like, even if it looks like somebody took a big turd, dropped a big turd on it because you have kids or pets and they tear things up, it's still this beautiful space because we're alive. You know, some days you wake up and you go, I'm alive. And that is a beautiful thing. And that makes, and you have a roof over your head and you have access to the internet. I mean, there's so many good things, right? So we're going to be pushing out that beautiful energy from Mother Earth and Father Sun and all of our angels and our guides. I feel like so the angels are really coming in strong today, and maybe that's what the giggles are about. But we always ask for this starting this month anyway. They just kind of popped in and they're like, here we are, kind of like I dream a genie. But so Archangel Metatron and Michael and Uriel and Azrael, Gabriel and Raphael are like our cornerstones and are helping us to keep this space a sacred space, a safe space. Thank you to them for coming in and joining us. And also what they do is they help to amplify this energy, not just within this space within me and in my room, but in your space too, because we are connected. By you sitting here with me, we are connected. So just really feel into that. Really, like, you can even picture them in your mind's eye. Like, I always picture, like, you have the there, it just feels like you could just feel it in your bones, like Metatron and Uriel, and then Uriel and Azrael are kind of facing each other this way, and then you have Metatron and Michael, and you have Gabriel and Raphael, and Uriel and Azrael are facing each other in the center here. So you have all three are kind of like lining up the edges here. So I don't know, maybe we'll have two more pop in one day and go, we're here. Here, meet me now. But for right now we have the 6 because it did start out with a 4 and now we have 6 because Uriel and Azrael were like, we want to play. So they're here and too, and helping us. All of them are helping us to be clear channels, receiving and giving the exact message that we need for our highest good and amplifying this energy that we're pulling in. Just really like, this is a time where things are amplified, and so we need that boost, and they've been gracious enough to drop in each morning and give us that boost, and to keep this space a safe, sacred space. And so that way it's like they keep, all the any distractions, which is a lot for me. I'm easily distracted. They help to keep all of that clear. So back to the breath. We're going to do 3 more here. Pulling into the heart. Remember, breathing into the heart space, then pushing out the balanced energy throughout our whole energetic field and beyond. So breathing in, count of 9. Hold. Release. Breathing in. Hold. Release. One more there. Let's bring it home. Breathing in. Hold. And release. Ayana siano tuyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iano suyano tuyano kuyana. Iano suyano tuyano kuyano oyana. Iano suyano tuyano kuyano oyana. Anakiano suyana. Ayana kiano suyana. Ayana kiano suyana. Kiano suyana. Kiano suyana. Ayana ayano. Ayana ayano. Ayano, suyano, suyano. Uyana, siano, tuyano, uyana. Boy, they are playful this morning. Iana, siano, tuyano. Iano suyano tuyano. Uyano suyano tuyano. Yano. Uyana suyano tuyano uyana. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's get going here. We are bringing in. So this month we've really been using our original Rider Waite. We've been using the Divine Feminine Oracle, and the Tarot of the Abyss. These three seem to be like the main ones we've been using that Isis likes. We've been connecting on a deeper level with Isis this month. She is our patron goddess. Thank you very much, Isis. And okay. So they want us to do again because they're wanting to teach you to do this, because sometimes it's like after you're doing it for a while, it can be like in you, like it just you automatically pull them into you. But at the beginning, it's something that we need to be more, and then here and there is kind of like we need refreshers too, but we need to be more intentional about it. And finding the right words that are right for you, not worrying about trying to copy word for word, but listening to what your heart says, like hearing how different people do this, and then how does your heart like put all these different little pieces together to create your own way of calling in your angels and guides to where it feels good and right to you and your heart. There is no perfect way. You're not going to mess this up. They're like, we're here to play, we're here to be with you, and it's just a matter of preference. That you're not going to get this wrong. Okay. Just putting together like your whole spiritual practice is about putting together different little puzzle pieces that you may find from all over the place, and then creating your own beautiful puzzle. And that's the picture that is made, is the one that is right for you. And then that is going to change and rotate throughout your whole journey. So no worries. You don't have to stick to one thing. Okay. Okay. So calling in our angels and our guides, calling in Jesus, Mary, Magdalene too, calling in Isis. And again, Metatron, Uriel, and Azrael, and Michael, and Gabriel, and Raphael. Thank you. And along with our Answers of Love and Light, Ascended Masters, Ascension Council, Galactic Councils, all of those are the highest, the high of love and light, and only those are the highest, the high of love and light. May you be here, please, with us to help protect us and guide us and love us and help us to heal and learn and grow together as this beautiful spiritual family that we are growing together. Oyana siano tuyano oyana. Thank you. Ayana siano tuyano kuyano oyana siano tuyano kuyano oyana. Iano suyano tuyano oyana. We gather the winds, we gather the seas, we gather the trees, we gather oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iana siano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. I lost the thread there. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Iana suyano. We gather the winds, we gather the seas, we gather the trees, we gather the breeze, we gather all that you see. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Iano suyano tuyano kuyano suyano tuyano oyana. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iano kuyano tuyano oyana. It's like they're talking about like gathering like the different elements. Iana siana tuyano oyana. Kiano suyano oyana. And tying them in together with our internal flame. It's like they're always they're always showing like this picture in my inside me that it's like we are like these little lanterns, and like right in there it's like there's this flame, and you could just picture like, oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, the flame, that like this flame inside, like we're these lanterns and there's this flame inside. But anyway, they're talking about like gathering like the different elements as well. It's like all these elements are coming in like coming in, coming in to join us and weaving in their magic into what we're creating here today. Okay, fun times. Okay, so again, I showed you the 3 that Isis has been enjoying us using this month, but this morning I feel like we're supposed to be using this one as well. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle card deck by Colette Baron Reed. And then, here we go. Yano Suyano Tuyano Oyana. Colette Baron Reed was one of the, not this deck, but one of her other decks was one of the very first Oracle decks that I got. And I found it on Facebook, and I went to a lady and I got her the Oracle deck. It was the Wisdom of the Oracle, I think, and a tarot deck from her, this lady. And the rest is history. Anasiano Tuyano Kuyano Suyano Tuyano Oyana. Coming to life. Try and find that sweet spot and keep finding it each time. Coming to life. Magical Map Shifter. Gosh, I feel like this one is really like more. It's like screaming more. Magic Stream. Come on, where's that magic place of, there we go. Sorry, I don't know why this keeps doing that. Dragon's Lair. You know, the dragons came to play one time, and there we go. Gosh, how many of these are they going to pull out? Wide Open. Okay, they're like done. I would hope so. That's 5 cards. Okay, so thank you. All right, so we have Original Rider-Waite. Star card. This card's been coming out a lot because this month with Isis, because she, part of the readings that we were doing earlier in the month, she was going through with our breathing exercise. She was taking us through this activation, this Ankh activation, and it was pulling up this well of wisdom deep inside of Mother Earth, this golden energy, this thick liquid gold energy that it felt like wisdom of old from that has been poured into by the different goddesses. And so I feel like this represented that a lot. So I don't know how this is going to show up today, but that's how it was before. So I don't know. I just love seeing that again. Like, it feels like tapping in again. We have 4 of Pentacles. When I see that card, it reminds me of that saying, don't sit on your laurels, which I don't really know what that means all the way, besides, I don't know. So I don't remember your laurels. Okay. And then ooh, we haven't had her yet. I get so excited. Yamoja? I hope I'm saying that right. Or Yamoha? It depends on how the J is pronounced in her. I'm feeling the J, though. The goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So there's calling in the seas. But look how like she is the ocean of energy, but look how much fire is in her heart space. I mean, there's so much fire in there too. She is the ocean. She is the fire. She is this and that. This and that. I give birth to what exists within me, which is something that they had said in a reading not too long ago. They said it's already like the thing that you're wanting to create is already in there. You're just like putting the pen to the paper, but the story already exists within you. So that's cool that it's showing back up. Yamoja is how we're going to say it. But isn't she gorgeous? She's like, yes, yes. She's like claiming it. I feel like we're supposed to do another one, even though we already have like 1,000 cards out here. But I feel like she's like, she's like, come on, pull another one. These both are kind of feeling like, let me see. Miaoshan, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Isn't she gorgeous? It's like she has this gentle way of like, they gave her like this gentle innocence look, but then see the tiger next to her, she's like, oh, don't mistake this innocent beauty for like, she's got that tiger within. She will cut you down. I gotta make more space because all these cards coming out, because I think we're not done here. I feel like, yeah, we got to do this one. Okay. Green Tara. We haven't had her yet. The Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. I don't know why she's hitting home this morning. She's like, she feels like a long-awaited friend. Like it's like somebody that that like you haven't seen in years, and then all of a sudden there they are, like, there they are. I'm here to come and hang out for a while. I'm here to stay. Green Tara. The Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Amen, and so it is. All right, so we're done with that. Now, move this out of the way so we have more space. Because we still have one more deck to go through. What a spread. I don't know what they're going to tell us this morning, but goodness. King of Cups. Look at all that motion. This again, where is he? He's in the sea. Calling in the seas, calling in the seas. The Hermit. Ooh, I love her. She's holding a snake. Look at all the motion in her too. It's like her hair is the angry sea, right? She's like not the angry, but like the powerful, like the, again, it's like the, she's like the crone that is kind of like with her. It's with her, but it's different. Like this is the young innocence. Don't mistake young innocence for naivety and weakness, because she's got that inner tiger. And then this one is, don't mistake this old crone for weak, because she's got that snake. She's got that, and then that ocean hair that's gonna. All right, I feel like, sorry, there's another one. I don't know why I said sorry, because I'm not sorry. This is like amazing. What a gift. All right. Two of Swords. Oh my gosh. I have not seen this card before. This is a newer deck. So this one and the Divine Feminine Oracle is the newer decks that we're working with. But look. It's like she's choosing which face to wear. Okay, we're done. We're done. Yes. How beautiful and magical this is. Gotta make some space here. Making space for grace. Making space for grace. All right, here's that. That goes there. And that goes there. All right, gotta have another sip real quick. Look at all these cards. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's dive in. So they want you to close your eyes too here for a second. Just wanting you to put in that intention of calling in the message that you want to, not that you want to receive, but that you want to receive a little bit, but that you need to receive for your highest good in this moment. Just really calling it into your heart space. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iano suyano tuyano oyana kiano oyana. Because they're really they're putting emphasis on us creating our own magic, us creating our own messages. Iano tuyano kuyano oyana kiano oyana. It's like they are putting together it's like we're putting together this pot of stew, right? We're the cooks, we're the chefs in this scenario. We're the ones that own the kitchen. So we get to choose what we throw into the pot, what we throw into the mix. We get to choose that. It's just like with yesterday's reading, she was telling us how we hold that power. We hold the power. We may feel like we're stuck in the muck, in the middle of this and that, but we hold the power. We get to choose. We get to rise up. We have the power within us to step out. It's just like how they're showing the Mao Shan and the hermit here. They don't don't underestimate your own power. Don't underestimate who you are. That almost made me want to throw up. They just hit this energy like bomb almost pretty much hit me inside. It was when I said that. Don't underestimate who you are. And goes deeper. This is deeper than just who you are sitting here right now looking at me. That's not who they're talking about. Iana siana tuyana kuyana suyana tuyana oyana kiana suyana tuyana oyana. Iano suyana tuyana oyana kana iana ana. I mean, they are you are coming to life, honey bunny. You are, oh baby, you are waking up. All these different versions of you are waking up. They are opening. You are opening up. You're waking up. You're coming to life. All these different it's almost all these different lifetimes have been sleeping, napping. It almost has a picture of little bunk beds inside of all these different lifetimes where you've just been and they've been just sleeping and waiting for their moment, and now this the dinner bell has been rung and they are starting to wake up, and they're oh boy, they're really sending out all the demonstrations here. So it's the dinner bell's been rung, and they're all starting to wake up, and although that doesn't make sense, but that, you know what I mean. Maybe we should do breakfast. But anyway, the rise and shine bell has been rung, so they're all starting to wake up, and they are and they are becoming a part of you. They're integrating their energy, their magic, their knowledge, their beings, their they're all, because they are all a part of you. It's they are all waking up and shifting and becoming a part of your energy. They are becoming a part of your being. They are so you so the other day I had said, I was gosh, I don't, if you feel weird, you're not the only one. It's this mix of of being tired and motivated and dazed and confused and yet inspired, and these little bursts of inspirations and stuff, is because we are, our bodies, our energy bodies, are, and our beings, our souls are yana kiana siano tuyano oiana kiano suyano tuyano oiana, our celestial beings that we are, like, are becoming more, becoming iana kiano oiana siano oiana, more complex, more dense, more. Iano tuyano kuyano suyano oyana kiano oyana siano tuyano oyana kiano suyano oyana. It's like they're adding more layers to our already complex, like iana kiano tuyano suyano tuyano oyana, our already complex nature. They're adding more. So we are going through this integration period, and we may feel strange within and without, as these different excuse me, as they are integrating within our being. It's going to take time and energy, and it's going to like take and it may take some of our focus, it may take some of a little bit of this and that, because it's like it's all these different parts of us are kind of falling into place, and like and we're becoming more. They're gifting us this to the experience. It's almost as if we have like reached this point in our journey where they're like, they're going back to, they keep referencing all these different readings that we've done this month. So they're going back to like where, like the cookie reference before, they're like, you've done it, you here you go, you've done a good job, you deserve a cookie. So they're like, okay, ding ding ding, ring that bell, like wake up, you little old lifetimes, it's time for you to join in the mix. They deserve a power up, like Super Mario. Power up. But it takes, here we go again. You're saying the yawning. Okay, so they're wanting us to talk about that too. That processing energy, when we're processing a lot of energy, that it comes through in different ways. When we're processing a lot of energy, it could come out of lots of ways. It could come out as yawning. It could come out as, and it depends on what it is and how you're processing. Like if you, like say if your throat chakra is trying to like get some stuff out of there, you could be like, you could start coughing. They're really using me as a display today. It could be yawning, it could be burping, it could be all these different things. It could just be chills, like you could get a like chills like that. It could be all these different ways. So don't feel weird if like all of a sudden you start like, because you may notice like in different these readings, like I'll start burping here and there. Or like today though, the yawning for some reason is a big thing. I've not done this and I don't know how long. I'm not normally a big yawner as far as the processing goes, but they're like, this is big reading, big energy, we're working through a lot of stuff this morning. So they're like, it's going to be more processing and it's going to come out differently. Okay, so that's what they're saying. That's where they're going with this. We are going to start, we are different. We are evolving. We are changing. We are constantly becoming these new beings. And so we're going to have these new reactions. We're going to have these new like quirks about us. We're going to have these new like sensories. We're going to have lots of newness. And so they want us to be prepared for that and know that what's coming may be odd and weird, but it's a part of you. And we're here to help you learn how to embrace that weirdness and oddness, right? They are here to help us to this is all part of our expansion. They are like, it's like they're looking at us like we're like taffy, where they're like working us out, stretching us, stretching us, stretching us, stretching us, stretching us, stretching us, stretching us. They are stretching us out, and like like manipulating our energetic fields in a way to be able to expand more, to be able to withhold more, to be able to stretch out and for we are becoming more. So that is like, they're like, this whole center thing is about that, is about our expansion, is with and when I say center, that's where I have all of these ones here. I mean, we are becoming these magical creatures. Like, we are coming to life. All these past lives, all these different parts of ourselves are waking up. We are becoming something new. Plus, the more we tap into, the more we tap into the goddesses, into these magical realms, and the more we tap into it, the more we can, our body is able to integrate it within our being, the more we're able to it's helping to cleanse and to clear. And like, it feels like that water, that magic stream right there, right, is just like, that's like how whenever we call in source light energy and Father Son coming straight through our crown, and it's kind of like, that is like, it feels like that magic stream is like, it's cleansing and clearing and preparing the way. But calling in these different energies, connecting with these different goddesses, just are really helping us. And especially they're saying on this deeper level, how we are doing this, where each month we are connecting on a deeper level with Isis, and last month was Mary Magdalene. Next month I'm still trying to work out who that's going to be. I know that Green Tara now, like, I feel like she's like, I am going to be one of your people. And but so we are going to, but it could be Hecate has been and waiting in line too. So but the more we go on a deeper level, where we spend longer amounts of time with them, like and we talked, I've talked about this before, but like, so you meditate with them, you talk to them through the day, you journal with them, in all these different ways. You're just like, you're integrating them into being a part of you. It's whenever you work with them on this, and for these longer extended periods of time, it feels like you are like integrating them into your being, and they bring the magic. They bring their magic into you, and for you to then be able to kind of tap into whenever it's needed. Like, it's like, so like, you'll have like the Mary Magdalene with her, just this, she is like this balance of fierce and gentleness, and she's like this perfect example of the balanced feminine and masculine, and balance like love and gentleness with this fierce being who you are meant to be, like standing in that. And so, and then you have Isis, who is like, she's here to really just like expansion, leveling us up, and just helping us step more fully into the role that we are wanting, needing, meant to, destined to be, to fulfill, like our calling. Like she's here to help us, like to help us step fully into who we're meant to be, who we feel called to be, and reminding us of the power within us. And so they're saying that all of these things, like bringing all of these things in, is just helping us to build this expansive nature, that we are able to hold so much more than we have held before. Like, so because they're saying like that this world is full of distractions. And so we will, like, say if we're watching like different little videos, and like this morning I got distracted by the chocolate Trump. Somebody was cracking me up. Oh, you had that thing. But anyway, they're saying like all these things. I get it. Sorry, this feels like Isis is rolling her eyes at me. So anyway, so you'll get distracted about all these reels, like let's just say cat reels and the different things, and it's like all these things that are like that kind of go through. But we're not, it's not like, it's kind of like, it's like if you were to plant a tree. So they're showing like, we've planted like a little sapling, right? And every time we go out and water it, we're watering it in the wind. And the wind just blows away all the water, blows away the water, blows away the water. So it's not feeding it's not helping the sapling grow. It's not nurturing the sapling at all. It's just psh, psh. It's just going. And so it's just, and so it's not helping the sapling expand into this big giant tree. But the more we tap into all of this magic, and all like, like this is like throwing fertilizer on the tree. This is like whenever we're like tapping into who we're meant to be, and learning all the different things that are really like nurturing to our soul, that's what helps us grow into the giant tree, going from the sapling to the giant tree. All that other stuff is just like watering in the wind. It just blows right by it, and it's just like a waste of time. So you could be standing there for an hour watering the sapling, and not a drop gets onto it. Maybe a couple little drops gets down in there, but not enough to nurture it and to help it to grow, because all the water just blows right by. So really trying to, and they're saying again, we've covered this, we know a bit in these last readings about, but this is very much picking and choosing. Okay, if I hold them here, you can kind of see them. Picking and choosing what we like dive into. This is all like, these are the things that help us expand, is tapping into them, is tapping into who you are becoming, going deeper into who is you, who is this new you. This these two are kind of going together here, because they're saying like, it's like the old you is sitting on her laurels and just and not she's not getting shit done. She's sitting on her laurels. She's like getting distracted by all the things. Blaming it on this and that. And not nurturing her soul. She's neglecting who she is. She's neglecting who she is. She's neglecting who she is. And that's not okay. It's like it's kind of like having your, like if you had a little, like a child or your pet there and you're just not feeding them. And they're just sitting there looking at you with those big old puppy dog eyes or big cat eyes or big kid eyes and just going, God, I wish this person would feed me. I thought they were in charge of me. And they're not. They're ignoring me. They're ignoring that I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. It's like they are kind of silently screaming, I am here. I am here. I am here. Feed me. Feed my soul. Help me, stop ignoring me and help me to become this new me. I can't do this on my own. I can't, and which I know sounds crazy because it's you and you, but it's like there are two parts of you. There's the part of you that's like raring to go, but there's the other part of you that is like still, again, like yesterday. They keep going back to all the different readings. Like yesterday, that's kind of stuck in the bog in the middle, stuck in the middle again. So that is like still just having a hard time pushing forward into the future. One foot stuck in the bog of the past, in the middle of like what to do, still wary about like what this whole future will look like, if you can, worrying about if you can withstand it, with like hold on to what is to come. So say your dream is to become an herbalist or a yoga instructor or it could be a massage therapist, it could be a teacher, it could be a preacher, it could be the president, please, and then so it could be whatever it is, but you're afraid, and so you were moving ahead, and then you got kind of stuck in the middle there, like in this bog, going, but what if I get there and I can't hold on to it? What if I get there and I'm going, holy shit, this is a lot. How can I manage this? I'm here now. I'm like, say I don't know why I'm going to the yoga thing. Maybe they're telling me I need to, because they have been, get back into my yoga. But so say your dream is to own a yoga studio, and then you get the yoga studio and you're like, shit, this is a lot. I gotta pay the bills. I gotta pay these people's salaries. I gotta pay my rent. I gotta get people in the door, over, not just once, but over and over and over and over again. How can I keep this up? How can I keep this up? And it's scaring the fuck out of you. You're like, and here again, we are cussing, so excuse me. But you're like, holy shit, I don't know if I could do this. What was I thinking? I should go home back and lay on my couch again, because I know I can manage that. I know I can manage being the scared little lump on a log and being too scared to do anything, to move forward, and not sulking. Sulking's not the right word. And it's kind of like still being like stuck in that middle like ground where you're like you're healing from the past, but yet you're allowing the past to keep you from moving forward in the future. Even if you don't identify as that, it's like, if you really think about it, it's past. It could be like words that were said or examples that were led in your past that make you think you can't handle it, when you totally can handle it. Because once you're in it, then you get into that flow of that thing, whatever that is. Whether it's owning a yoga studio or traveling the world being a speaker or whatever it is, a famous chef, whatever it is, that's a new flow. You're in a flow right now, and you're like comfortable in that flow, so you're scared to step out of that. But they're like, don't be scared. You're going to harness all of this, and it helps to push you into this new flow. You'll be in a flow again, a new flow state. You're going to be in a new flow state. So you'll be in a flow. So they're like, don't worry. You'll be in a flow, and you'll get your couch time then too, but you're going to be in a new flow state. We're always taking all of this. All of this is helping us to become these new people over and over and over again. Each and every day, waking up as a new person and allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to do that. I give myself permission to transform into something new. I give myself permission to grow. I give myself permission to heal, myself permission to transform, myself permission to move on into the next flow state. It's time. You're saying it's time to climb the stairs. It is time to explore what is next. It is time to open the door that you've been scared to open. It is time to allow that flow state to come in. It feels like walking up. This is the image that they're kind of showing in my head, is like you're walking up. You've been scared because you're like, this is like going into the dragon's lair. It's like, it's the unknown. You don't know what's behind that door up there, but they're like, it's time to go up and to climb those stairs and open that door and allow. Then it's like, then when you open the door, it's like all this whoosh, comes out, and like, all this magic just pours over you. But you are just like standing there with the guidance of the god. These goddesses are surrounding you, and they're surrounded you. They're like, we've got your back. It looks like my arms are all weird. They're like, we've got your back. We're like surrounding you, holding you, and we have you in this space of like, we're here to remind you of what all you can handle, and it's so much more than what you think you can handle. You are in the mindset of what you can handle is all of that, what you have already experienced. But you can handle so much more. In your mind, you can only handle as much as what you have already experienced. Let that sink in. So you've already experienced XYZ. So you know you can handle that. And some of that you've gone through and you've handled is scary. So you're like, I know I can handle this, XYZ. And that stuff scared me. And I was able to get through it. And now I'm able to I know I can handle that because I've been through it. I've done that. But it wasn't easy. And it scared me. But I'm alive and I'm okay. And they're saying this to you now. You are alive. You are okay. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. They want you to feel that grace just washing over you, cleansing you, clearing you from all like that. It feels like it's almost as like when the hurricanes came through and all this debris came down the river. I mean, we were watching like boats like still attached to docks going down the river. I mean, there was so much debris going down the river. And it's kind of like that. They're saying like, Allow, like closing your eyes right now, they want you in your mind's eye to picture that magic stream, that waterfall. It's not just a stream, it's this waterfall, this river washing over you. And imagine all these chunks of debris, just like from the hurricane, that is from your past. All those words of the nastiness of you're not good enough or worthy or you're this or that being washed away. All the past experiences where you bungled it, this washed away. This hurricane of magic, of waterfall, of this stream, this river, all of this is washing over you and washing away the debris of past mistakes, of past experiences, of the past. It's just washing away the debris of the past. And I apologize for the landscapers that are outside going by. If you can hear those. I'll move this closer. Just allowing all of that, your past debris, to wash away, to wash you clean. I am clean, I am clean, I am clean. Feel that sinking into your bones. And I know that sounds crazy, but it makes sense once you let it sink in. I am clean. I am new. I am new. It's like I am fresh and new. I am fresh and new. I am fresh and new. I am reborn. I am reborn. I am reborn. It's like Green Tara herself is baptizing us. Yana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. In Emoja, in Maishan, they're all like baptizing us. In Isis, and all the archangels around us, they are baptizing us. I am reborn. I am reborn. I am reborn. Feeling that water wash over you. Feeling it wash over you, washing away all the debris, feeling the chunks. It's like chunks falling off at your feet. And then Mother Earth just absorbing it into her, healing that for you. Healing all that hurt and pain, the blame and the shame, all the mistakes, yours and theirs. Just allowing it all to wash away. Allowing it all to wash away. All that worry and grief and hurt. Iano suyano tuyano kuyana, siano tuyano oyana, kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Just washing away, washing away, washing away all the debris of the pain, of the blame, of the shame, of the past. Allowing it just to wash away. Wash away. Now putting your hands over your heart space. And just as whenever we did our breath work of breathing in and then holding it to lock it into place, to anchor it in. Hand over heart space, we're locking that in. We're anchoring it in. I am reborn. I am reborn. I am new again. I am fresh. I am clean. I am safe, and it is safe to be seen. It is safe to be heard. It is safe to be me. 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 Let that like really sink in and lock in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Anchor that into your heart space. It is safe to be me. It is safe to be me. It is safe to be seen, to be heard. It is safe to be. Oyana siano tuyano kuyano suyano tuyano kuyana siano tuyano oyana kiano suyano oyana. And they just want you to wash. Allow like all this energy from Umoja and Green Tara and Maishan to wash over you, and just allow them just to bathe you in their energy. Allow them to bathe you in their energy. Allow them to bathe you in their energy, like wrapping you up in these shawls of them. Like they are just like wrapping their arms around you. They are here too. They are here, and Isis is here, and our angels and our guides. They're here to clear the way for us. They're here to help, like, clear the way for us, helping to, again, clear the debris from us, but also like clear, like, yana siano tuyano oyana kiano oyana. They want to help us clear the distractions, to clear the it's almost as if like clearing the debris out of the road, out of the path, as because again they're going back to like the hurricane thing reference where but this time it's like trees falling in the road, and those can be the distractions. Those could be people getting in our way. Those could be those, maybe even the doubts and fears creeping back in. But they are here to help us to keep coming. They want to keep coming back and helping us along the way to clear the road, to clear the distractions. Anything that is blocking our path, blocking the road from us getting to where we are now, to where we want to be, to where we're meant to be, into our fullest form, into our highest selves, into our like fulfilling our calling. We feel like this pull, our heart is pulling us in a direction, and they want to help us get to be able to follow that calling. They want to help us with that. So all we have to do is ask them, yes, please, be with me. Be with me, angels. Be with me, guides. Be with me, Goddess Isis and Grintara and Maishan and Yamoja, and help us to clear the way. Please clear the way. Clear the debris. Clear the distractions. Clear anything that is blocking us from reaching our fullest potential. And again, and again and again, we say to you, for you to say to you, I am reborn. I am reborn. I am reborn. They want you to claim that, to own that, to feel that, to really anchor that in this new way, to really have this as a new beginning. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning for you and for all. Amen, and so it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whew. Thank you so much. This was a lot. I know we're over an hour again. But you know what? What Spirit said the other day is, Spirit was like, she was like, I am not a drive-through, honey. She is not a drive-through. Neither are we. So there we go. I am reborn. I am reborn. I am reborn. I hope you can feel that down in your bones. I hope you could feel that like cleanse. I hope you can feel the cleanse. I hope you can feel the cleanse. And anytime you need to renew that, they're like, you could just close your eyes and feel that water washing over you again, as if you were like, picture yourself standing under a waterfall. Anytime you need to get back to that space, get back to this place, this sacred space within your heart space, because this space right now will always be within your heart space. Green Tara, Mashan, and Umoja they're all right here. And Isis, Mary Magdalene, Yeshua, they're all right here in your heart space. Your angels and guides, ancestors of love and light, they're all within your heart space. All ready and willing. So all you have to do is close your eyes when you want to get back to this place. Imagine standing under a waterfall. Feel that ice cold water like cleanse you from the inside out. Feel it. Know it. Taste it. Hear it. Engage all your senses. See it. Be it. Be in that moment, fully and completely, without the distractions. Be in that moment. I am reborn. I am reborn. I am reborn. This is about baptizing ourselves. It was reminding me of the new book. They're showing the title of the new book, The Girl Who Baptized Herself, by I think it was Megan Watterson. We'll have to look into that. But so it's because they're showing that title because you are the girl who baptized herself today. Amen. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Praise be.